James and I sitting here, and we've done someone else, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm not mad, honestly, because if I'm mad, James is mad.
Well,
and actually, James threw someone else into the mix who I hadn't even thought of.
the three characters have got a birth
We'll start playing
date
it.
range within 12 years of each other. It's just interesting the way when you compare their careers, when they pick up, when they end,
Who's
and so
this?
on. That is
Lionel.
Lionel Morgan. I guess.
Lionel Richie. I never thought of Lionel Richie.
I just guess that some
But
characters
look at that,
aren't.
it's the same person.
I guess some characters
They've
are
got the
just...
same teeth. Obviously, excuse me, Lionel Richie's a bit older.
I guess that some characters are just not meant to be caged. But
These person have the same mouths and the same nose. The only thing is, the pictures are different times, different ages. So obviously, Jimi Hendrix is the 60s, and maybe, when did he die? In the 60s?
he died
1970.
18th of September 1970 and joins the legendary 27 Club for that character.
So the pictures of Jimi Hendrix are the 60s, and the ones of Lionel Richie and Morgan Freeman are obviously the 70s, 80s, whatever it is, whichever ages they are. Obviously, with Morgan Freeman, you only find older ones.
You just have to look at when Morgan Freeman's acting career starts to take off, his first public experience. Just look at the wiki life story entries for these three characters.
Look at that. I mean, that is just... He doesn't look anything like him, but they're the same person, and he looks exactly like him at the same time, and not like him. So he's a rock and roll.
He's a musician, an actor, a writer.
And then he's a
Director.
musician of, what do you call it, soul, funky.
Yeah, director, producer.
Look at that! Look at that!
Just multi-talented.
That's Freeman and Jimi Hendrix.
Well, Morgan means morning and Freeman. I think it's one and the same. It's a sort of trinity, shall we say.
They've got the same cheekbones. Anyway, I think I did a few more on Jimi Hendrix. Because, I mean, everybody does a bit of Morgan and Hendrix, don't they? Look at that. I actually thought, you know, as time has gone past, he was a kind of actor that I respected, but I can't anymore.
But you try and find pictures of Morgan Freeman when he's young.
He definitely is him. And he's Lionel Richie. I don't know how they remember their parts. They've got the same cheekbones, the same teeth, the same eyes, the same mouths.
It's an actor playing different parts.
Even that one,
Yep.
even the time difference, because don't forget that's probably done in 2000 and that one's done in the 60s. But look at that, you can see the nose is exactly the same, can't you? Look at this, exactly the same nose. James is spot on the Lionel Richie bit though. So,
Of the three, I'd say Lionel Richie looks slightly different. Then it just depends on, it's trying to get photos with exactly the same angle and getting them the same size. But when things start matching up,
that's obviously Morgan Freeman and Jimi Hendrix. I did a bit more of him, but we'll just put and finish on a bit of, we'll go back to the beginning. But that's just, you cannot mistake that that's the same person. It blows your mind a bit. Right, we'll go back here. That is just, Lionel Richie and Morgan Freeman.
Looks pretty clear cut to me.
How could they do it to us? It's disgusting. They've got the same teeth. You can see, except obviously Morgan Freeman is older. Look at that. Even though Jimi Hendrix is looking a different way, you can still see it's the same person. They've got exactly the same nose, same mouth, same cheekbones. Thank you, James.
It's okay. Welcome.
We finish on a bit of Morgan Freeman. No, sorry, I've got Lionel Richie and Jimi Hendrix. But all three in one.
Yeah.
And I bet you they play more parts as well, don't they?
More than likely.
Anyway, thanks for watching.